There's a video I did about fixing people, you know, and most people who suffer from that are people who suffer from the hero complex, also known as the savior complex. What is the hero complex? The hero complex is a psychological pattern where individuals derive their sense of worth, purpose, or identity from rescuing or fixing others. And more often than not, it's always at their own expense. The hero complex often stems from unhealed childhood wounds, you know, growing up in chaos and learning to be the fixer. It stems from low self-worth, where value is now felt when being needed. You know, desire for control, and it is masked as care or helpfulness. Escapism, where you are avoiding your own pain by focusing on other people's problems. Helping becomes a coping mechanism, not a healthy act of compassion. It is a coping mechanism, you know, and this is very dangerous because it looks noble, but the hero complex can become toxic and codependent. You know, when you overextend yourself and end up emotionally or physically burnt out. When you feel guilt when you're not fixing something or someone. When you enable others' stagnation, you know, doing the emotional labor for them. When you define your own identity by how helpful or needed you are. When you feel resentful when others don't reciprocate your energy. Manze, this creates imbalanced relationships where support is given out of need to matter, need to be important, rather than mutual care. My people. And here are the signs that you actually have the hero complex. You feel responsible for others' emotions or outcomes. You can't sit still when someone's struggling. You have to intervene. You attract people who constantly need saving. Unakuja unajiambia, me, I don't know why people always come to me for help. You rarely ask for help yourself. Your boundaries are weak and are inconsistent. Those are signs of someone who's suffering from savior complex, the hero complex. You need to heal. The only way you can heal from this is you have to redefine your worth. You know, you are not what you do for others. Secondly, create emotional boundaries. Help without absorbing. Thirdly, ask yourself, am I doing this to feel needed or truly to help? Fourthly, let others struggle and grow. Saving them may steal their lessons. I think I talked about this on the video fixing. And lastly, do your own inner work. Channel that energy you're trying to heal other people into healing yourself. There's a big difference between empowering and saving. When you're empowering someone, that means you're guiding them to save themselves, you know. But when you're saving someone, then that means you are trying to make them dependent on you. You're not making them independent. You are not the hero of everyone's story. You don't need to be. The real hero's journey begins when you stop fixing others to avoid fixing yourself. My people, heal.